Okay, let's talk about installing software with Ansible. I'm going to start by logging into my control node system here. Now, as we've talked about in previous videos, I've already created a playbooks folder, and underneath there I've created a systems folder, and there I've put all of my variable files for managing a Windows system. And my Linux systems in there too. You can find that in a previous video. So what I wanted to look at today is how I can install software on a Windows system using Ansible. And the one that I'm going to work with is Cisco Packet Tracer. So before we go any farther, let me show you what I've already done. I've already created a folder here called Files. And inside my Files folder, I have downloaded my Packet Tracer. So I downloaded Packet Tracer for Windows. And then copied it over into my Files folder here. So I've already got that set up for my playbook. Now, my playbook, let me open it up here. Named it ptinstall.yml. And here is my playbook, and let's walk through this. So I'm doing this just on the Win1 host. I have a Windows server and a Windows client, and I'm just putting this on my Windows client. And I'm doing 3 different plays with 3 different packages. So my first one here are 3 different modules. I could not think of the word for a minute. So my first one here is I'm going to use the Win file module, and I'm going to create right here. We're going to see, let me do this with my mouse. It'll be easier to highlight. So I'm using my Win file module, and I'm creating a path called c:\installs, and I'm setting the state of this to be a directory. So that should create it. Now I've added a little option here called creates, and this tells Ansible, hey, this little play is going to create c:\installs. And the reason I do that is because it will look and see if c:\installs is already there. And if it does, then it won't run this play. It'll just say, okay, it's already there, and keep moving. So now that I've created the folder on that destination computer, I am going to run another play that's going to copy my install files. And for this one, I'm using the WinCopy module, and here's my source. So my source, I have files /, and you'll notice I do not give the full path to the file. I could, but I don't. And I do this because this should be ran from my system folder, or from my systems folder. So it's my home, playbooks, systems, and that's where I've got all of my variable files and everything. That's where I created my files folder. And so this says, look from where you're at, look in the files folder, and then inside that you're going to find, and you have to get the file name exact. Well, I did because I'm doing a single file out of there. So Cisco Packet Tracer, and remember Linux is case sensitive, so I did the proper uppercase letters for that. And the destination is going to be my c:\installs. And for this one, that's going to be on the destination computer, right? So for that one, I use the Windows file structure conventions, and we're putting it inside the folder that I just created here. And again, I'm going to use my little creates here, which says it's going to create this. So if that already exists, then don't bother re-uploading it again. If it doesn't exist, then go ahead and do it. And I did this using the full file name because I could potentially put more than one thing in that installs folder, and I just wanted to make sure I have a full one. So my third one, so I've used the WinFile module to create the directory. I use the WinCopy to copy up to Windows. Now I'm using WinPackage to do my install. And for my install, the first thing I'm doing here is I'm defining the path. This is the path that we're going to install. And we specify c:\installs /. Okay, we're going to install the file that we just created now, or that we just uploaded. Now, that, if I try to run that, it's going to pop up a message and says, hey, are you sure you want to do this? And it's going to give me a couple of other options. It's like, go. I don't want that. So what I did is I went to my Windows system, and I ran this command, this /?, which is going to show you the help files. And when I did, I discovered that if I run this and I do a /silent, it's actually going to eliminate all of those and just install silently in the background. Well, I'm not going to be there to respond to, Ansible's running this, not me. So I won't be there to respond to all these prompts. So I said, hey, use the argument. So arguments is going to add additional arguments to the execution of this particular file. And the one that I used is /silent, which says just do this in the background. And then the last thing I have here is my state. So the state present. Now, if I set state absent, then it will remove the software. But I set state present, so what it'll do is it'll check and see if that software is installed. If it is, then it won't do anything. It's already present, so it's fine. If it's not, then it will go ahead and run this executable. It will install from this path with those command line options. All right, so that's the basics of this little play. Playbook. I'm running WinFile, I'm running WinCopy, and I'm running WinPackage with some options for all of them. Okay, so I'm going to write and save my file even though I didn't make any changes to it. So now let's try to run it. So I'm going to do Ansible playbook pt install.yml. And because I have all my passwords in a vault, I'm going to ask vault. And you can do either pass or password, either one will work. And then I'm going to put in my vault password. All right, so here's play win1, create a folder. The brown here changed, says, hey, I made a change while doing this, which is great. Now, if that folder had already existed, it would have just said, okay, win1. Now I'm doing the copy install file. Now, this is going to take it a little bit, just warning you here, because I'm uploading it's about a 300 megabyte file, not quite. But it's a pretty good sized file. So this is going to take it a minute. So just hang on and let this go. All right, again, change says, hey, I did something different. I made a change on the system on Win1, which means it installed the file for us. And now we're installing Packet Tracer. And again, this is going to take it a little while because we have to run that install. And if it works correctly, I should get a changed Win1, which tells me that it actually made a change to the Windows 1 system. And we should see that here in just a minute. Now, if I were to open up the other VM and go over there, I would see there's an installs folder. I would see there's a file in here. And now we just did this one, install Packet Tracer, said it changed Win1. So here's my recap. All three of them were okay, and we made 3 changes. Now, if I run this again, this actually will come a little bit different. Okay, we didn't have to install. Okay, we didn't have to copy. And then now it's checking for the Packet Tracer install, and we'll let this run. Remember, we already have Packet Tracer installed on the system, so it's making sure that that software is present. Again, it's taking us a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and, I want to pause this, and we'll pick it up as soon as it reports back that it was done. Okay, it went ahead and reported back that it was done. And with this particular software, it didn't just check to see that, hey, it's done. It actually went ahead and reran the install, which not a big deal. So we have 2 of them that it skipped, and then 1 of them that it went ahead and did the install again, even just to make sure that it was present, even though it was already there. Okay, so there we go. We have now installed software on a Windows system using Ansible.